Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome back to my basement on this day where I am watching, what am I watching? The Expanse. The Expanse, Season 2, Episode 8. I lost 2 days to food poisoning, so I don't remember much of this week. Yeah, it has not been my year. But when I'm here now. And what the hell happened last episode? What did happen last episode? Right, so we had Bobby, Ganymede, and Mars, for some reason, doesn't want her to say what actually happened. Either they are questioning her memory, or they don't want her to remember the things she wants to remember. And oh my gosh, Heather who pointed out in comments that it wasn't snowflakes that was falling, it was her blood that had turned to snow that had fell. Wow, that is quite a detail. Whoa. Dawes took Cortazar. I'm going to call Cortazant. I just know I am. But he took the scientist. I don't think he knows why the scientist is important, because I don't think Diogo knew why the scientist was important. So he took the scientist. Rossi went after him. Didn't find him. Yeah, those are the big points I remember from the last episode. And I know some of y'all got upset that I was calling the Rossi an escape pod. It was a little ship inside of a big ship that they used to escape. Escape pod. That's just how I'm going to think of it in my head. Is it a really, really, really nice method of escaping? Yes, I know it's the Corvette of whatevers. In my head, it's still an escape pod. So, there you go. Okay. I am already tired, but I'm ready to get to it, and I'm so glad that you are here with me for this adventure. Please remember that full episode watch along is available on Patreon. I would like to see you there. I am also ready under the cozy blanket. I know it's summer in places, but it's still cold in the basement. I've got a stomach okay beverage by my side. I hope you are ready too, and let's get to it. Well, this is definitely a change of scenery from space. Oh, that's right. Bobby's going to Earth. Oh, someone's dying. They're setting this up for somebody to die in a tragically horrible, horrible thing. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm surprised they didn't take that from him when they scooped him up. I'm thinking it's some sort of liquid. So somebody else had it questioned in the comments. Yeah, the fact that whatever it was, the mirrors and whatnot, that it fell. From zero. Well, I guess we have stuff that falls from space anyway into Earth's atmosphere. Did Ganymede have gravity? This is why I write fantasy stuff, not science stuff.
Me looking for me daughter May. Is she here?
Dinner child here, Delta Loader.
Oh no.
Doris.
So nice to see you back on your feet.
Barely.
They hit our dome. Luckily, the safety blisters held. It was the only reason that we were able to get up. The doctors had to induce a coma, and I stayed with you.
She was at a doctor's appointment at the clinic in Sector 4.
Half the mirror came down on Sector 4.
So he's badly injured. Obviously, they put him in a coma, and then they just schlepped him on this mattress in the middle of a box and shipped him away? What? Yogo's got some explaining to do.
And the science man also.
Oye, Imamaras, what doing here?
None of your business.
For the good, better stay back.
Yeah, let Naomi talk for you.
If you don't want for fight no more, then go back for your real home. Doll's gonna be fist for the belt.
Oh, oh, this is a challenge. This is a gauntlet right here, right?
Dawes' ship was a diversion.
Yeah, no shit.
Clamps were released manually at the berth.
So Dawes obviously had inside help.
We lost track.
Who is in charge of security at this goddamn station?
That would be me.
Interesting.
Say what you mean.
Either you're doing an incredibly shitty job or you're no longer in control of the people who work for you.
We've received priority message for you.
Oh.
You're from Dawes.
Wait here.
Okay.
We have traveled far together, my Baratna, but this is where we must part ways. Ever since I found you broken, looking for redemption under a belt and knife.
Oh.
You preserve what you could of this terrible new weapon, keeping those secrets for yourself.
And we have taken to you as a brother, but this
is the Urta in you still. I have stolen your secret, Fred Johnson, and I am giving it to the belt.
I got thoughts.
So where are we headed?
We're rendezvousing with another transport to offload some of us. Spread out the burden in the belt, I guess.
Oh, jeez.
I'm going back to Mars. I still have some family there.
Cortazar was scanning the system for signals like that. He found one.
Where?
You know where.
Still trying to figure it out.
He knows where.
If you give me access to the antenna control logs, I might be able to figure out where he was looking.
But if we go outside and hook into the antenna directly, we might be able to get what you need. I can help you with that.
Her little micro flinches of her brows. I can't tell if she's signaling to Naomi, whatever you find, we're keeping to ourselves or not. Are you gonna blow up for reals now? Oh, Amos, you don't look like you've been up to anything good. Hey, don't come up behind him. He could turn around and slug you.
I am giving it to the belt.
This can only end in tears.
Other ship come. Take your load for Earth, for Mars. Good ship. Help Ganymede.
Did it? Is it really? I do not trust these guys. Going to Earth too?
You?
No.
I'm going to Mars.
You're not Duster, Barad.
We're traveling together.
Enos only. So hold, ready for 0G.
I'm scared for her. Why am I scared? Oh! I knew it! Oh, I knew it! Why did they space him? Well, okay, I know why they spaced him, because they're jackasses, but why was he kept?
Enos wrecked Ganymede. Built a life first from now on. You lucky Belter.
Oh. Oh. I'm enraged. This is me enraged.
Tell me, did Fred ever do you wrong?
I suppose not.
Then why don't you trust him?
What's he gonna do with that kid who helped Dawes?
He's a traitor, and he deserves to be spaced.
Ooh.
Fred serves the best interests of the belt.
Dawes seems to think different.
Does. He's always had a unique way of seeing the world.
Do you know him?
Used to work for him.
So how'd you end up here?
Because I used to work for him?
I was with Dawes when he found Fred in a bar on Ceres. Dawes spoke to him, showed him a different path. You found what Cortazar found.
Oh. Oh.
Ganymede. There's protomolecule on Ganymede Station.
I'd say it's a full corporeal being.
Then we go there, find it, and shut it down.
The Martian fleet has Ganymede cordoned off.
We'll find a way.
Sure, we can go in blind again. Guns blazing. Maybe we can steal another ship to smash into it. The protomolecule is out in the world now. We just have to accept that.
So who do you share this intel with? it's so crazy, nobody's going to question, how come there's no, like, manners on this ship?
Look, you gotta do something, please. You gotta arrest him, please.
I'm sorry, I really am. What happened out there is a crime. It should be punished, but there's nothing I can do about it right now. Other people from Ganymede here, maybe there's somebody you know.
They're all from Ganymede. Oh, this is terrible.
So let's see if we can connect anyone on Ganymede to Progen.
Is that everybody? Is that going to be everybody?
Okay, now just ones with advanced degrees in genetics, biology, nanoinformatics. Dr. Lawrence Strickland.
Well, that narrows it down.
He was working in a clinic as a pediatrician.
Pediatrics, they say. In a clinic, they say.
So who are the people with him and where are they now?
On a station-wide ration plan.
Dude.
Don't let your pride get.
Oh, jeez.
Put it down.
Don't hesitate.
No one else needs to die.
I know. It was probably best in the long run, but no.
All them other missiles. If you're not going to use them, we will.
He already sent them back. That would have been hysterical if he already sent them back.
I'm sorry.
Hey! You're
Good looking. So, what are you doing? You guys. Just
settle down, you're gonna get hurt.
Jesus.
Okay.
Terrible approach.
He's my daughter's pediatrician. He helps me with my research sometimes. He's a very gifted geneticist.
Oh no. Oh no. It's not in there, is it?
It's just a soybean.
Is it just a soybean?
I find a missile bay. I can force open the door, but I need code for launch.
Well, what are they gonna launch him to?
Give us the codes. No.
Who's he killing?
People have died for me before. And by my hand as well. You may as well put the next one in me.
You can launch them missiles too, me Pacer, huh?
Why are you looking?
Join us.
I work for Fred.
Give us the codes. Then maybe she live long enough for see doctor.
Oh, this is it to do. Oh, jeez, Amos, what are you doing?
You know what your problem is?
I'd like to.
Your problem is the only person you give a shit about is yourself.
Isn't that most people's problems? If they're being honest?
We help each other. That's what people do. We help. That's why we have a civilization.
So then why don't you help your family? They're right there on Mars where you left them.
God damn it. You gonna throw that in my face?
Why not?
I don't want to fight you, Alex. Please don't make me. Because if we do, who's going to fly the ship?
Subtext.
Looks like Naomi's been monitoring one of the hangar bays where Fred Johnson stashed all the nukes.
He was my daughter's pediatrician, that's it.
When was the
Oh,
last?
jeez. Holden, no.
The connection is the daughter.
Strickland took her out of the clinic.
This was nearly an hour before the mirror fell. Your daughter might still be alive.
Oh, I don't know if I'd want to give him that hope yet.
He knew the battle was coming.
You're going to Ganymede to find Dr. Strickland. Please take me with you.
They'll shoot him down.
Maybe not all.
And then they'll destroy Tycho.
And if they do, just more oxygen for the fire of the great Belter Revolution.
I don't think that's the best of strategies there, dude. Oh, what is this plan? What is this plan? I'm just thinking of how they shot the scene and him pretending. Like, they must have had a movement coach or something.
Nitrogen levels are going through the roof. Kill the oxygen now. Almost there.
You're messing with the air.
Oh, is he gonna get a shot off before? Oh. Oh, geez.
It's under control.
Is it? I guess she is the head of security. Okay. She didn't hesitate then.
Use this if you need something or you want to leave the cabin.
So you're locking me in?
Oh, yeah, that's my question.
This is how you treat all your guests?
You're not a guest. You're a guide.
Oh, yeah, that is true. They will need somebody on who knows Ganymede.
Naomi said that you're coming with us to find your little girl. It's a good reason.
I need to ask you something.
Yes, you should blow it up.
Fred told you there was more protomolecule out there, but you found cortisol missing after that. Why did you?
I went there to kill him.
You're not an executioner.
He defended Miller when he killed Dresden. How is this any different?
It's different because it's you, not a murderer. It's not the James Holden I know and love.
Oh, she used the L word.
I need you to remind me who I am so I can come back. I love you through it all.
Will you? You better blow up that rocket, Naomi.
No more secrets. All right, I'm on it.
Blow it up.
With all the time and repairs I put into this ship, it's hard to be more mine than yours.
We just saved your life. Call it even.
You find the protomolecule on Ganymede Station.
I sure as hell ain't gonna bring it back to you.
But don't bother to come back here at all.
Really?
You will no longer be welcome on Tycho Station.
Seriously?
And no safe harbor for you or your people.
You still think you're gonna be in charge when I get back? You said it yourself, the game has changed. Whether any of us like it or not, I really am sorry. You're just not a part of it anymore.
You're free to go.
Fred, you had so few allies. You had so few allies. Oh, okay. 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 I want to say I didn't like that episode. I hated that episode. Was it because it wasn't done well? No, it was done really well. The whole thing was done well. I didn't like how ragey it made me because, because poor people were just doing their jobs on their, wherever they are, I guess home, I don't know. They're doing their jobs. Something extraordinarily happens. They're fleeing for their lives. They had no choice. They had to go, and then some dipshit with a prejudice spaces them. How Fred didn't think there was going to be plays on his authority. Especially with Dawes going, and then you let that message just go. You let the message just free for all without knowing if all your crew is 100% on your side. Ragey, 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 ragey. So what is Fred's role going forward as far as... It is a war. They're in a war now. Whether they want to say it or not, there is war. The belt is the underdog. That's for certain. Especially when they're going to squabble between them. There's not necessarily true leader. Now, we've seen Dawes, we've seen Fred. Apparently the belt is vast. Who else is out there? Who else could make a play for leading the belt? and coming out on top if a war between the factions happens. Are we going to see another player come into play in a season or 2 or 3? And what is our Rocinante crew going to find on Ganymede? And seriously, Fred, almost like one of your only allies left. Jeez. Okay. I need to go watch something happy because I'm upset. I'm distraught. But there you go. Episode 8 of The Expanse. Thank you so much for being with me. Please take care of yourselves. Watch what you eat at the farmer's market. Stretch your bodies and then come back and see me for the next video in the queue. So thanks again, y'all, and until next time.